I thought that summed up greed pretty well. I don't need it, but I want it. And I want it right now, or else I'm going to scream. Woo! Don't mean to scare the young people up front. And did I wake up others? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. No. If last week we called gluttony excessive consumption, we could call greed excessive collection. Okay? And it comes from this selfish heart filled with uncontrolled appetites. Now, I just brought this up, and this is not in the plan, but I was looking at the chairs, the seats where my kids were this morning. And unsolicited, my kids brought some things this morning. Well, it didn't shoot up in the air as much as I was hoping. So my kids, I don't know if anybody else has kids, but they have a lot of toys, don't they? Now, we live in America where it's like, too much, too many, you have enough. This is what they brought. I think this is Ellie. I can't even hold them all. This is what she brought this morning to play with. And we have a bunch more at home. But you know what? We go to Scene 75 or we go to Walmart. And you know what my kids say? I want more. I deserve more. I need more. But honey, but you have so many at home. Yeah, but they're not this one. They're not this kind. And I need another. And I want it right now. Yeah. It's just raining toys at our house. What was it, Rachel? Last year or the year before, we purged a bunch of stuff and gave tons of toys away to Goodwill and other things. And we still have so many toys left. Now, kids do that, but adults do that too. Okay? And adults have this, we don't scream and we don't whine as much as kids, or maybe we do sometimes. But we can have this, I want it, I deserve it. Yeah, what I have works fine, but now that I know that they have a new one, then my old one is now instantly junk. And I don't want that old thing. I need the new thing, the bigger thing, the fancier thing, the faster thing, the shinier thing, the whatever thing it is. And it's this desire that we have. Desire to acquire. The desire to possess more. It can just fill and fill and fill our hearts. And like we've been talking about the past couple months, everything's ramped up because of the past year and a half in this COVID-19 business. Does anybody remember the great toilet paper shortages of 2020? We used to get this box at Sam's Club because we have a large family, so we get a large box. And I'm telling you, it took us 8 months before that thing was in stock again. After everybody just bought them off the shelf every time we were there. And it was like this mad rush. Just a bunch of, it's like Black Friday. Whenever they put the toilet paper out, it's like you open the doors and everybody just goes back and takes all the toilet paper. But they were stocking up, see? It's not that they needed toilet paper more than ever before. It's not that everybody suddenly got sick with diarrhea or something, you know. It's that they were hoarding, stockpiling, being greedy, taking all the toilet paper that they could. They had to put limits on it eventually for themselves and the meat products and other things that you went to the store and you're like, where did the bread aisle go? Where did the meat aisle go? There's nothing left. Dairy? Hoarding. Stockpiling out of fear. Rachel talked about that a couple months ago. Out of anxiety, out of uncertainty, but also out of greed.
Now here we go again, the usual predicament, no means to an end. The debt, I can't get rid of it. A money song again, can't you pick a different subject? When it comes to being broke, it's the usual suspect. Now here we go again, the usual predicament, no means to an end. The debt, I can't get rid of it. A money song again, can't you pick a different subject? When it comes to being broke, it's the usual